news from around the world. Today, for at least an hour maybe, we're going to do a little World of Warcraft Classic Beta. This is going to be on the PvE realm, and we've created an old friend, the crazy Paladin, Cute Faith. Let's play around on the beta and see. Let's see what it's like to level, and let's see if you notice any differences in the way mobs behave and the way the quests work. Let's turn the music down. Yeah, and I've actually been in the classic beta for a while. I just didn't realize it. I mean, I got the email. I mean, I didn't notice till like last Friday that I was actually in it.
You need something?
Speak with Marshall McBride. And yeah, I didn't. Hold on a second. This is very fast rotation. Interface options. Mouse, camera, mouse, look speed. Let's knock this down a little bit. Whoa, that's still super fast. Interface options. It's a little better.
Well met.
Still feels awfully fast. Let me check my... That's a little better. Oh. A little bit of a frame lag there. Sorry guys, let me pause the video real quick while I fix this. Alright, this is better.
What can I do for you?
So I actually, I think it was last Friday, I think it was, I realized I actually had Classic Beta. I had logged into the launcher, and I didn't realize that when you log into the launcher, basically it says World of Warcraft, but I didn't realize it was a drop down at list. And when I clicked the drop down, you could see Classic, and I'm like, holy shit! So then I went and looked at my email and realized that I had received an email, and I don't check that email account very often because it's just an older one. I use a new Gmail account as opposed to my old Hotmail account from circa literally like 1996 is when I created that email, probably maybe earlier even. And what are we supposed to do here? Level 1B. So you'd think I would know these quests by now. All right, Kobold. Also, let's just kind of... You can see... There's quite a lot of foliage. I'm pretty sure the other day I turned all the settings up. So if you go into, one thing you notice right away is that if you go into the graphics and environment detail, the ground clutter, you notice when you ground clutter 10, this is not World of Warcraft vanilla. I mean, there's just too much ground clutter. So let's knock this down to that. And you can see this looks more like what you'd see in vanilla with not as much ground clutter. So, all right. And what do we got here? Alright. Let's go interface options. Let's go action bars, and let's turn everything on. Show. Pick up action key. What is pick up action key? Interesting. Prevents the user from picking up dragging spells. That's fine. But we can use shift, yes. And show numbers for cooldowns. Oh. That's interesting. That's not in vanilla. And what else we got here? Accessibility, controls, combat, enable floating, yes. Do not flash screen, that's correct. Self-cast key, auto self-cast. This is enabled for the target spells. Cast, damn it. Okay, that's fine. Show target of target, sure, why not? And show helm, show cloak. We do not want to show helm. We do not want to show cloak. Instant quest text is correct. What else we got? Profanity filter, no. Block trades, block guild invites. Okay, this all looks pretty good. And let's go ahead and macros, new. Let's just try something simple and see if this works. we're going to do this, and we're going to say start attack. And we're going to say target nearest enemy / start attack. Okay, you see that worked because I clicked my thumb button and it targeted the nearest enemy. So this saved us a little time of having to right-click enemies. It's not quite as good as the macro I had in my vanilla, server. And the other thing we can do is interface option. Oops, sorry, macros. Let's do another new macro. And what do we got here? We've got holy light. So, holy light, meh. Holy light, meh. As target. Key fade / use. Holy light. Let's target. Last target. Okay, and that's not working quite right. So what we're gonna do is macros, spellbook, and I'm assuming that I misspelled it. That would be the problem. Holy crap! Holy, we can't. Okay, light. Save. There we go. Okay. So now let's go ahead and loot this guy. And let's have a shift. Yeah, so shift right click is auto loot. It's laggy for some reason. So another thing I want to do is let's keep hitting the thumb button. Okay, so that is the nearest. Now watch, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Holy Light on myself, but it still targets the kobold. But I have to re-hit my start attack macro to begin attacking again, which is fine. You could go a step further on your cast Holy Light on yourself and say target nearest target last target and start attack. We do that if we wanted to. This is the way the macro system works in retail, I guess. So it's been a while. Let's say target last target, and then you can say start attack. But that might not work because you're still in the middle of casting your spell. So I wouldn't do that. No, we don't think we need workers, do we? We need vermins. Give me some vermin. Classic WoW at its best, baby. Can we move these? Check this out. Move frame. Unlock. Right, and we're just going to put this down here. And unlock. So we get some of the nice features that we didn't have in vanilla. I couldn't move these in vanilla. So we're just going to move this down here. I guess that's fine. Move this right about here. Let's move it up a little bit. Right about. And this is too big. So let's unlock this guy. Alright, we want it a little bit bigger. About like that. Alright. That looks pretty good. Lock frame. Lock the frame. Lock. Alright. Ooh, we've got the shield. Okay, we got vermin. So we got a shield. That's pretty cool. So far, I haven't seen any bugs. Put that on. We put the shield on once we get a better weapon. Sometimes there's a rare one up here in up by this building. I'll have to check and see if he's there. The other thing usually is this skill here. Is put this here. Let's go key bindings and let's fix this here. Bottom left should be shift space bar. Right? Woohoo! Level 2! We're just rocking and rolling right now. Rocking and rolling. Oh, and look at this. We're getting a lot better loot than I would expect. So right away, the drops I'm getting seem seem much better. Seem much better than like in vanilla WoW. So okay, we need one more vermin to kill. Is this a vermin? Yeah. You can't stop me. You don't take candle. You don't take candle. All right, now what I want to do is let's grab this real quick. I want to run up here real quick and just see if that rare is up. No, it doesn't. Wait, right there? No. No, no. I don't see any of the rare. Let's see how long it takes. Let's see what XP we get for like a level 3. We need 719 to get to the XP to get to the next level. 58's pretty good. Okay, that window's definitely a little bit too close to my cast bar, so I don't like that. So, alright, that's better. But we got 50 some XP, so that means I have to kill about 14 of these guys to hit the next level, so that's not really worth it. So let's go turn our quest in after we kill this guy. Because it takes too long to kill these. Alright. So the looting is slow. I mean, I don't know if you notice, but when I'm looting stuff, it's kind of slow. Let's see. We're at 44 latency, which is good. It's very good. So latency is great. Okay. Like I said the other day when I was playing on this server, it doesn't feel like a vanilla server. I mean, it's very similar. I mean, the quests and everything and the look of the game, but the feeling of moving through the world is different.
See you later.
You can tell it's
See you around.
You can tell it's a different game client. And honestly, it's it's hard to say I mean, it is smoother, but when you've played a game like Vanilla WoW, like I have, as long as I have.
Go with honor, friend.
Huh. Hold on a second. Let's take a look. I can tell. I can tell this isn't the same game client.
Need help? For the Alliance.
Okay, here's our Paladin trader, and he's going to give us Devotion Aura. Alright, and we'll get stuff at, let's see, level 6, 4 we get Blessing and Might, and so at level 4 we should come back. Just the rotation is it's very smooth. I guess, it is very smooth. It's just, I have to get used to this client, God, I always forget if it's right here. Yeah, it is. The hunter guy, right?
Hello.
The pelt skinner. He wants us to kill
Safe travels.
the wolves. Alright? We're going to have to vendor this stuff here pretty quick. So, I mean, obviously the two-handed weapon is your faster way of killing things. I don't level for speed at all. I level for enjoyment. So honestly, as soon as I got a main hand sword, you probably would see me throw this crappy shield on. You'd probably see me throw this crappy shield on and start using a main hand sword just because I love sword and board, and even though it would slow down my leveling probably quite a bit, you'd still see me do it. Because I want everyone to know that Cute Faith is a protection paladin, baby. And that's just how we roll. That's what we, and I hate saying that statement. That's just how we play. All right. So no bugs. Client runs well. Let's Just trying to zoom in here. Character models look, I would say they look a little smoother. That's hard to say. Yeah, they look smoother. Woohoo! Woohoo! Look at us roll, baby! Level 3! So we are level 3. I don't know how many talents, though. Okay, you can see we've got the mace specialization. Skill with maces and two-handed maces increase. We also have sword specialization. So human is a good... Of course, it's the only person who can be a paladin, but I mean, human is good for warriors, paladins, rogues, because of the specializations. And we can go ahead and look at our let's take a look at our racial. We just have perception, so I'll put that up here. So the racials are the same. And we just need one more piece of meat. As far as setting, I was just thinking about my macro for... Is my inventory full yet? Just about. Is this better than what I have? 3 armor? Yeah, I don't have anything. 5 armor? Well, there's a bug. That has to be a bug. No, there's no armor on this Squire's boots. I would say that this seems like an issue. It shows no stats at all. Am I to understand this has 0 armor? I don't know if that's a bug or not. Let me see, what else do we have? Any other Squire's crap? I mean, I know the Squire's shirt's not going to have any armor. Squire's boots. Maybe it's not a bug. I just can't remember if Squire's boots had armor. I thought they had a low armor rating, but maybe not. Maybe not. I mean, this has armor of 5, so... Where's the quest item? Did I just sell the quest item? No. These are gray stuff, right? Gray, yeah. And merchant. We don't need the melt candles. We don't need the run pelts. So what's the wolf meat that we were trying to get? 16 armor. So we can sell this. And spring water. You know, let's just sell all this stuff.
Be careful.
Let's equip these boots.
What can I help you with? Go
Sell
with
that.
honor, friend.
Hello, Mr. Rabbit.
Good day to you.
Could use some rabbit stew. We'll grab the bracers.
See you later.
Equip those. And we're moving. Rolling. Alright, so we need Cobalt Worker Slain, Red Burlap Bandana, which is the Thieves. What other quests do we have? I guess that's it. Well, the server is definitely, seems kind of dead. There's a few people here. Vermin. Rolling. Alright, let's go ahead and unlock this. This is going to be getting it. So it was kind of laying over the top of my auras there. One of the cool parts about Vanilla WoW is for the Paladin is the auras. Like in retail, I think you just turn them on and they like stay on for like, I don't know, like half an hour or something ridiculous. We don't like any of that shit. We want to have to manage our auras, right? It only lasts for 30 seconds, not 30 minutes. So fuck that shit. We don't want these quality of life features. We want to feel the pain. No pain, no gain. Still looking for a sword. Give me a sword. let's go ahead and... Our sound's too loud. Sounds... Knock that... Oh, it's actually got a more... That's nice that it has a more... The slider gives you more options, you know, more levels of sound. It's what's the word? It's more precise, more robust. Just gives you more levels of sound that you can adjust, which is nice. I don't know where the bandanas are across the way, but we want to get the other quest first. So let's do this one, turn this in. Another reason I don't like the two-hand, even though you do a lot of damage, if you miss, you're missing out on a lot of damage if you miss. And you will miss at low levels quite a bit. So I like a really, really fast one-hand because I'm swinging a lot more often and it feels like I'm actually doing something. And it's just more fun to watch me actually swing a sword and actually hit mobs a lot more often. This weapon's what? I'm looking at this weapon. I'm going to guess it's about a 2.6 attack speed. Let's see how accurate I am. It is a 2.9, so I'm not. Wouldn't have guessed it was that slow. It seemed like it was swinging a little bit quicker. But 2.9, you know, still you're waiting almost 3 seconds each swing. It's painful if you miss. Doing 11 damage. It's because I don't have my seal up. My seal of all righteous. Alright, now let's see if we can move back towards the quest giver. What would have been really cool was to give the Paladin a shield slam at low levels. And I think any character who has a shield, who is a fighter, a melee combatant who has a shield, should have shield slam, and I think they should have it at a very early level. In fact, like level 3. It's like, because it just makes sense. I'm in combat and I'm just going to hit somebody with my shield. I mean, how much training do I need to know how to just swing my shield and hit somebody, you know? So I think that's something that should have been given to the Paladin in vanilla, like pretty much at level 3. It's just a really cool ability, and when I'm playing Rage, or Arcage, sorry. When I'm playing Arcage and I'm playing a warrior, I have a shield slam at a very early level, and it's just such a very cool, you know, it's a very cool skill. And I really like it. And in fact, I can combo it. I go shield slam and like a shield blast, or I don't know, it's multiple shield slams in a row, so it's pretty badass. So now we're going to say we need to get the laborers. Let's go ahead and grab those. So, zoom right back to where we were, to the cave. And when I Alt-Tab, it actually, the World of Warcraft window in my taskbar at the bottom says, Test, a big green letter T, Test, World of Warcraft. And the laborers should actually attack me, I think. No, they don't. They're still not red, which is surprising to me. That seems wrong to me. I could be wrong, but I thought the laborers were actually aggressive. That if I got close enough to the laborers in vanilla, that they actually attacked me. So that I would have to check that. You know what? I don't know if I got... I'm going to open up my World of Warcraft. I'm going to open up another client for the different server here, and I'm actually going to see if I can test that while we're in here. I don't know if I have anybody who's close enough. You know what? Never mind. I'm not going to do that because I'll do it later. Let's just focus on what we're doing here. We might actually have to throw in a heal here. So at these low levels on a Paladin, you can certainly like drink your soda, drink your Coca-Cola, read a book. It'd be good to have another monitor. Make sure you have a couple monitors so you can watch a movie on your other monitor while you're leveling your Paladin, because this is what you're going to be doing a lot. You're going to be doing a lot. Woo-hoo-hoo! Look at it roll, baby. Level 4. But yeah, you're going to be just watching your character auto-attack a lot. And I mean a lot. It's a labor of love, though. You know, you're putting a lot of effort out here, and to get your character up high enough level where you actually start to have some skills. I think actually didn't I get a metallic? I got a chain bracers. Oh, we got another bag, which is nice. Let's go and equip this. Yeah, so we got our flimsy chain bracers. So basically, you're refreshing your steel every combat. Really want a sword, man. It's not recommended. I wouldn't recommend you guys, if you're leveling for speed, to equip a one-hand sword like I want to do. But the way I play, I want the sword, man. Give me the sword, you know. And the faster attack speed, the better. Some sort of militant. He's militant. Some sort of a military short sword, or short sword with a. And if I could get a 1.3 short sword, that would be sick. That'd be sick. I'd be pretty happy about that. We're gonna go for. I want to get Iron Foe on Cute Faith in Classic when it launches. I'd love to try to get Iron Foe and get the trinket that can proc another attack. So I have multiple ways of proccing additional attacks. And I'm gonna create a couple different weapon sets. You know, so I'll be swapping weapons in and out. So it'll be pretty cool. Okay, I should have moved back towards the entrance of the cave. You know, there's another lag spike. So we've seen 2 lag spikes now. Nothing that I'm going to be too concerned with, because I've only seen 2 the whole time I've been on. So I'm not going to be too concerned about it. So we're going to turn this one back in. We still need the bandanas, but I'm trying to get to the point where I pick up the apple quest. So I can do the bandanas and the apples at the same time, since they're both in the same area. We also have this bag. I should probably go ahead and vendor again. Keep this inventory empty. I don't know why, but I always like my Hearthstone to be in the top right corner of my main bag. This guy actually sells stuff too. Let's sell. So we have 2 silver. We can actually buy some pretty decent stuff from this guy. Check this out. So right now we have 16 armor. We can buy boots that have 46. So we can also buy a belt. Now what is my chest piece? I don't even have a chest piece. So let's buy this guy, right? And that's all we're gonna buy. Let's just buy that. Right? That's because that gives us quite a bit of armor right there. That's the cool part about Vanilla WoW. I mean, seriously, that you can buy stuff from a vendor, right? That is like a massive upgrade. Let's see, he's already saying go to. Let's equip these. You can buy stuff from a vendor that's a big upgrade. I mean, big upgrade. I just put on a chest piece that has 75 armor. I had 0 armor before that. I mean, that is a massive upgrade. You look at my total armor, it's probably on around 400 or 300. What is it? Armor 244. So it's I don't have a lot of armor. All right, so we need to get the bandanas, which should be from these guys. Now, where's the bandanas? Bandanas? Hold on a second here. Recently, a group of thieves have been hanging around the North Shire. They call themselves Device Brotherhood. Okay, well, it's not showing up that these guys have the bandanas, but I'm sure these guys do. Gotta be careful here. We don't want to get too many at a time. We may end up getting multiple mob pulls here. Now these guys should be red, and they are. It'd be interesting to see what their aggro range is. In vanilla, their aggro range is massive. So that would be my number one thing that I'd be curious about. So let's just test this. Now I would think he would already have attacked me. See this? This aggro range to me seems off. It is definitely off. He should already be attacking me. So that's something. Aggro ranges are... He's still not attacking me. Yeah, so that's definitely a problem. Aggro. I mean, that's not right. Right, so like here. Let's see if he attacks me. Look at this. He should have already be attacking me. So the aggro range was like a couple feet. I mean, and that other one should have jumped me too. So that's definitely wrong. Yeah. Aggro ranges are way too generous. These guys should be jumping all over me, kicking my butt. That's part of what makes vanilla so fun, is that you have to be a little bit more careful. Now, it's not really a bug. It's just... I mean, I consider it a bug because it's not the way vanilla... You're not representing classic WoW. This isn't classic WoW. If the aggro ranges aren't the same, it makes the gaming experience incredibly different. You know? Look at this. Look at... I'm gonna have to heal here. Now, don't wait to heal. Like, these guys are going to interrupt your heals a lot, so you don't want to wait. You want to cast that heal when you're about 50% health. If you got 2 targets on you, wait. When you're around 50-60% health, go ahead and heal yourself back up and keep attacking. And even at 50%, I would normally heal myself. But since the aggro ranges in this area are so small, I don't have to worry about it. I can just kill this guy. But normally I would never do this. I would heal. Because I'd be worried that a mob would path over and jump me. And I don't want to be like 20% health when that happens, so... Yeah, so these aggro ranges are fucked up, dude. There's another lag spike. Do you see that? That doesn't happen on vanilla servers that I've played on. It's, you know, I don't get those little choppy lag spikes. And that's just server infrastructure, you know. We probably shouldn't have ran over here. It would have been better to stay over in the field. The mobs are a little closer together, so we're going to run back to that field here in a second. Yeah, I'm really disappointed in the aggro distance. That really irritates me. it completely changes the way the game feels. I mean, I feel no danger right now. I feel like I'm not even worried about getting killed. And usually when I do this quest, I always have a level of fear. I always have like, well, I got to be careful, you know. I mean, look at this. See these 4 mobs here, you know, in front of me here, beyond this guy that I'm attacking. There's 4 mobs. If I were to walk in the middle of those or anywhere near, they would all jump me. All of them would be on me. And right now I could probably walk straight in the middle without even getting attacked. Let's check this out. Okay, so I got 2. But in vanilla I definitely would have gotten, and I gotta heal myself, I would have gotten 4. This guy's still walking towards me, see that? We might die here. And he's still walking. Look at that. That's one thing I've heard about on this server, is that the pathing of the mobs is much further. They walk a lot further distances, and that mob proves it. Look at how far he's walked. So that's a thing I like. See, I like that. That makes it more dangerous because they path further. Look, that mob is still going. Top right corner of my screen, see him? Here, I'll select him real quick. He's still pathing. He pathed from over here. He pathed a long distance, you know? But the aggro ranges, man, they gotta fix that. Okay, we still need 2 more. Look at that. She's still standing right next to her, and she didn't want to attack me. Alright, I'll try to stop harping on that, but the point of playing in the beta here is to, you know, just to report stuff that is a bug. I mean, it's hard to say that's a bug, but it, you know what I mean? I'm not sure if they're thinking that's a bug or not a bug, but I mean, to me, that's a bug. To me, you're not representing what the game was. And that's something they can easily fix. I'm sure they can modify the aggro range on these mobs. So. Okay, these guys are dead, which makes me... That would be a really long respawn timer if those are the corpses from the ones I killed. Yeah, I don't see a lot of people on the server. I see nobody, which is kind of surprising. But it is a working day, and it is the PvE realm. I know the PvP server will be busier. And it's possible that everybody's already been on here a while and they've already leveled up, so... He may want me to do the other quest. Let's find out. So we're going to grab the updated weapon. We could do the one-handed... Ooh, 2-point damage speed. This is 36 damage, 2.6 damage per... Yeah, but see, damage per second is so much less. Oh. Fuck it. We're going to grab it for now. Just because this is so much better. Yeah, and they do want us to do these other quests.
Hello. See you around.
All right, I'm back. But if I could have got the it's damage per second. Shit, I need to clear my inventory. 2.6 damage per second is definitely better than what the one-hand mace was. But man, I would like to have tossed the mace in. So apparently, I can't use swords yet. You saw the swords were kind of grayed out. Yeah, I haven't learned the skill swords, but we can learn that in Stormwind. See, there's a person over here. All right. I thought we picked up the quest for this. Okay, this one. Oh my fucking god. I forgot that we have to run over and talk to her. Oops. Oopsie. Oopsie. You can see I'm using the Cataclysm water, though. Take a look at the water. See, this is Cata. This is water that was introduced in Cataclysm. Well, at least we don't have that gay put out the fire quest. I hated that. They'd give you that item you had to equip, and I don't like quests like that where I have to equip some sort of extra item. And I mean, I guess sometimes they're okay, but
Good day to you.
I'm a fucking
Have a good
paladin,
one.
not a goddamn
See you
firefighter.
around.
Do I look like a firefighter to you? All right, now we can, let's go ahead and since we're here, we can hit our trainer to give us the Blessing of Might, which I think was available. We might even be able to get some other stuff, but let's find out. I think it was level 6 for the next stuff, though. But I think level 4 was Blessing of Might, which for us is pretty huge.
Well met.
Oh no, we got Judgment as well.
Be careful.
Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Alright, we got Judgment. I'm just gonna go right here. Get this damn food off of here. Food should go on here. Clear inventory.
I supply only the finest goods.
Dude. Armor. What do I have? 25 armor. Alright, we're gonna have to do a few things here, guys. I'm gonna double stack this because it's easier just to see that it's available. Well, it's. We're also going to put our Blessing of Might. So, I'm gonna go macros, new macro. Here's Wisdom. Now, where is Blessing of the Might? Bless of Might me. And we're just going to say target faith. Use Blessing of Might. Save. We're going to put this here. We're going to go here. We're going to save key bindings. Action bar. It's fine. Bottom. We're going to say action bar. This one should be pink. And multi-action bar should be the right. And I don't know if it's the, I can't remember which one it is. Right action bar. No. Damn it, that's not the right one. Key bindings. I guess it's the bottom. Not that one. That one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to go here. This should be Control R. Cool. Another thing we can do on that macro is this one. Just in case it drops in the middle of combat, we want to refresh it but not lose our target. We can go ahead and do that. Some of these things can be in PvP situations or in certain situations. Having target less target is a bad thing, but for right now, we're gonna use it because we're just doing PvE leveling. Zoom the camera back out. This should give us what? Attack 20? Yeah, that's a lot. Attack bar by 20, and our attack bar was only 27. Melee attack. Oh, here. It's 47, but we got 20 more. So as you can see, that is a massive increase. Another thing you can look at your spell book and go to attack, and we are at 5.08% chance to crit and 4.84% chance to block. Yeah, but if the aggro range in this area was the way it was supposed to be, and I know I'm still harping on that, this would be way more difficult. These two to my right would already be attacking me. I'd have 4 people on me right now. So, yeah, it is what it is. I'm going to have to stop the video pretty soon, just because I got to go to work. But let's see if we can get these last 2 quests done and get over to Goldshire and then log out. Hopefully at Goldshire. I don't know. I might not be able to do that because it takes a while to grab all these damn fucking grapes. We got about 15 minutes. Ooh, I am hitting these guys pretty hard. You know what I completely forgot? I completely forgot that I had judgment. I'm such a noob. I'm just so focused on, killing these guys, getting these things. I forgot that I just learned judgment, so we can definitely judge these guys and do a little bit extra damage with our judgment. Let's move this over a little bit so it's... Okay, well, we're done with that. Now we gotta see if we can sneak past all these guys. Look at the skills. Now that I know their aggro ranges, I can kind of evade a lot of these guys. I don't see his nameplates either. So maybe they don't. I can't. I always have. I installed the nameplate add-on, so it is a little bit frustrating that I see. Well, I was gonna say there was an example of me refreshing my Blessing of Might and probably not losing my target, but the mob died before we could show that that actually works. Okay, we're gonna get out of here. Probably gonna get aggro here on a few guys, which looks like I'm gonna have to take them out. It's weird that we... Oh, they are tracking. Okay, this should be it. Now we turn these 2 quests in and we can head on over to Goldshire. We're pretty much on pace.
How are you?
Usually want to be about level 6 or really close to level 6
Safe travels.
when we get to Goldshire, so we're very close. I mean, well, we're like halfway, but once we turn all these quests in, we'll be pretty close. I shouldn't say all these quests. We have 2 quests to turn in, but 3 if you count the one that tells us to go over towards Goldshire.
Good day to you.
Tunic. We're just gonna grab the tunic because it probably sells for the most money to the vendor, even though it's obviously useless for us. We need to grab another bag. And now this guy's all the way at the top of the tower. First time you play this game, it's always hard to find this guy because it's easy to miss this stairwell. Very easy to miss this stairwell.
How are you?
Good old brother Neil's hiding out in the top of this thing.
Safe travels.
It's so easy to get turned around in here. Okay, so now we should have just the one quest. Doing pretty good. We are at 51 minutes.
Hey there. See you around.
So I guess the only thing I noticed that really bugged me, like I said, it's just the aggro ranges were way too forgiving. Everything else seemed pretty much spot on. I felt like I was getting more loot than I normally get, but I'm not sure. Especially early on, I was getting like mail drops, like, I got like mail pants, but then, after the first initial bevy of drops, I really didn't get anything else. I just wasn't getting much, so could have just been RNG. But yeah, the server seems really dead. I mean, I'm used to, the servers I play on, which there's quite a few people on them, so.
Good day to you. Have a good one. Hey there. Safe travels. You need something?
What can I do for you? Light bless you.
So we're going to see if we can get a sword. Let's take a look. Blacksmith.
Hello.
Okay, so this guy has a two-handed sword, which does good damage. Requires level 2. And it's 3 silver. I have, oh Jesus, I don't have anywhere near that much. Let's sell everything we have except for this shield. We got 1 point, so this stuff's very expensive. He also has the Gladius, which does 3.8, and its attack speed of 2.10. So we need more money. So we can't really buy anything just yet. This does 5 damage. And that's 7 silver. We can't afford that either. I've often bought this in the past. I remember buying the cudgel sometimes because it is very fast attack speed. So this actually is not too bad. I don't have enough to buy right now, but the cudgel with the shield that I got from the quest wouldn't be that bad of a setup. So I'm gonna have to log off now and head to work, which sucks, but
What can I do for you?
that's the way it goes.
King's honor, friend.
All right, so let's.
Go with
It feels like I'm missing some quests though. The other thing is the quests aren't really showing up on my screen is because I don't have the quest. There's no quest add-on in vanilla, so you kind of have to run around and find them. But I'm not seeing any more. I don't think there's any quests upstairs. So currently we just have these 3, which seems about right to me. So that's it, guys. We leveled to level 5, almost level 6, and we're in Goldshire. So that's a pretty good first video of classic WoW. No big surprises other than the aggro range. And I will catch you guys later. Hope you're having a great, what is today? Thursday? Thank God today is Thursday. Tomorrow I work from home, so which is great. I hate having to run to the office every day. And I'll be home tomorrow. Saturday, I should be playing beta a lot. I also want to get in some Arc Rage, because I'm really enjoying my warrior there, especially her shield slams. I love slapping people around and her being able to fly and glide and all that. It's a lot of fun. So, and my streams, obviously my stream, I put up some streams, but the audio is I'm getting a reverberation and an echo. I'm not sure we'll have to fix that. And anyways, I will catch you guys later. Peace out.